Hello, this is Pieboy and welcome back to the track. We're here for the next race at Baku, a street race, and street races can often lead to a lot of chaos, and this race was no exception. So I'll start off with qualifying lap, give you a hot lap, and then we'll get into the race. So here you go full throttle through a long straight, brake before you get to the curves. Try to take that smoothly as you can. I locked up a little. Now this track is a lot harder than 2016 I feel because of the curves. Those curves are massive. They can really unsettle the car. So you can kiss them, but you can't go over them like you could in 2016. I also found that the braking zones had changed because of the cars. Before I could brake like right at the 100 meter board or right at the 150 meter board. Here there's a lot more where you have to brake halfway in between or 2/3 of the way from one to the other. It can make the braking a little bit more difficult. So here you can accelerate up the hill, brake a little at the top. Be careful, it's very easy to get wheel spin on that corner. So I didn't have any good laps. This is my last shot before the end of the session. I'm a full second and a half up on my previous run, so I'm feeling pretty good about myself. By no means is this a perfect lap, but when you only have 3 chances, and my previous lap got disqualified because of corner cutting, I was happy to at least get this lap in. So with that, I moved myself up into 4th place. So I'll start from 4th on the grid.
Nope, we lost someone.
And
my screen froze, so it might be me.
Yeah, you just
We lost Atomic.
And so Atomic's computer just crashed, so we're all trying to get out.
So guys, please hit start once that the lights go out. Hit start and retire from the session.
It's really nice with this new game. We can set the grid. So if we bring someone back in, we can start anew, reset the grid how it's supposed to be, and then put that person at the back. But it's kind of funny that.
So Bobino, retire please. Sukuri, retire please.
I've just retired.
Okay.
The AI can be pretty dumb when we retire. So here's the start of the race. Five lights. Get a decent start, just a little bit of wheel spin. Go up. I lock up a little and run into security. Feel a little bad about that, but we all made it through. Then I get rammed from behind by my teammate MBR into Zephyr.
Legal overtakes now because of that.
So I have a broken wing, and a bunch of people have illegal overtakes. And this is just chaos. People are slowing down, trying to let people by because of their illegal overtakes, and it distracted me and I missed my braking point. Just go right into the wall. Then I don't want to get back onto the course and ruin other people, so I wait. I'm now in last place. 14th out of 14. Amazingly. Amazingly, no one has crashed out of the race. So I just have to make it back to the pits. I have no front wing. I have to be very careful. I'm probably going even slower than I really need to, but that's better than DNFing in the first lap. I'm trying to keep touch with the back of the field. I have a lot of understeer. I know I have a heavy car, so it's without the front wing it hurts your braking. The front downforce really helps your braking, so I have to brake less. I had tons of oversteer through there, but luckily I avoided the wall. My teammate just went into the pits, so unfortunately, as I go in, I realize I'm going to have to wait for him to get his wing fixed, since he ran into the back of me. So a bunch of us are pitting, but I'm the last one in. On top of that, I get there, I have to wait, and then my crew isn't ready with my tires yet or my wing, so they can't get started. So I had to wait forever, and on top of that, they didn't do a very good job. They were slow. So I'm coming out, and I'm already like 30 seconds behind everyone else. So there I just moved up one place. Gigi had to pit. But then Gigi crashed. You can look at the map and see the yellow zone. That corner claimed a lot of cars. You'll see a lot of debris come up in that corner before the main straight. So
Our gap to the car in front is 12.0 seconds.
12 seconds behind.
Be aware, there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags.
But Pat Lassard had some trouble, so I can see him now. I finally have someone to chase down on lap 4. I'm 13 out of 13. Can I catch up to Pat and pass him? Looks like he took himself out and just let me by easily. He probably had a crash, lost some wing, and then struggled. Skipping on to later on this lap. I'll get a message that Pat has now crashed out at the same corner that Gigi has crashed out. So now we're down to 12. Once again, I'm in last. But now I passed Zephyr and Tron, who are in the pits. I came onto mediums on the first lap to try to get as far as I could. Now onto lap 8. And I pass Iceman. So I'm up into 9th place. During that time, Zephyr had also crashed out, so we're down to 11 racers. And I'm ahead of Tron and Iceman. Now I'm passing MBR, who has crashed and gone off the side of the road. So my teammate is now struggling. Later in the same lap, someone has crashed out. I think that's my teammate. MBR has crashed out at the same corner as many of the other drivers. That corner is
I went
claimed a
straight in
lot.
one of the corners.
So now we're down to 10, which means as long as I finish the race, I'll get some points. So that's my goal. I'd love to stay at least in 8th, work my way up higher, but I just want to finish the race. We've lost 4 people. So, look, now we're down to 9. Iceman just crashed out. And I can see Atomic up in the distance. He's teasing me now. I have someone to chase down. And I know I'm faster than him. I qualified 4th, so I'm faster than a good majority of the other drivers. So as long as I stay out of trouble, I should be able to catch him and pass him. I just want to drive my own race. Don't let him influence my thoughts, because the psychology of racing can really influence you. You need to stay calm, just race your best, be smooth, be patient, and you'll catch up. If you start letting the other drivers get into your head too much, that's when you start making a lot of mistakes. You crash out yourself. This was the first race so after the last race, I talked with Dart afterwards, and he told me how he was going into rich mix every time he went onto the straight at Canada. So during my practice, I figured out, okay, if I overfuel my car about 3 laps, I can have rich mix every time I go onto the main straight and this second straight. So about a third of the lap, and I'll end up going faster. So I'm closing on Atomic now. He's struggling, and I'm right onto the back of him. Where can I pass him? I go wide to see if I can get a better run through here. But he does a decent enough job that I don't catch him. I have to start braking earlier in places. Try to go up next to him. But once again, I don't get a good enough run. He is still on softer tires. He's on super softs where I'm on mediums. So in the traction zones, he has an advantage through the corners. I don't want to run into the back of him and lose my wing. Like this corner, there's not really anywhere to get around him, so I brake early and I'm cautious. He goes wide, I get a better run. Now we're now side by side. Now this is a really dangerous corner to go side by side into, and he thinks so too, and he backs out and lets me by. He knows I was faster. Now I'm up into 7th out of 9. Crazy Canuck. Looks like someone is in the pits. Maybe I'll pass him before he comes out. Yep, I'm up into 6th. Behind Mega Man again. But he's up the road a little ways. He'll be much harder to catch. His driving skills are almost exactly on par with mine, so I'm liking my position. I almost ran into the walls again. One of the other things I've learned since joining the league races is when you go too deep.
We're seeing minor damage to the front wing. Be easy on the car till we get it repaired. We don't want to risk making this worse.
Second.
Our gap to the car in front is 16.3 seconds.
Second time I've crashed into the wall. I'm now debating, can I make it with the yellow wing? Should I pit? We're about halfway through the race.
Okay, take it easy on the car. We can't sustain this level of damage.
Like I can't set the tires, take these mediums for almost the rest of the race. But it's also possible if I pit now, I can go onto soft tires and make that the rest of the race. So, I have a lot of understeer there. I think I'll lose a lot of time. So I decide I'm going to go and pit, fix my wing. I let Crazy Canuck by because of that understeer. So, second time to fix my wing. Baku snacks on wings. It's taking everyone's. Back into last place. 9th out of 9. But as long as I finish, that's guaranteed 2 points. That's better than DNFing.
Go, go, go.
So this is lap 13. We're skip to the end of this lap.
Okay, gap ahead is 9.6 seconds. They're on old super softs. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1 minute 59.5. Gap to car in front is 45.7 seconds.
So it told me at the beginning 9 seconds, then it said 45 seconds because I passed Atomic in the pits during that while he was saying. Now I just passed Tron through the pits, so I'm up into 7th again. So Tron's behind me, he's catching me. a couple laps later. It says he's 4.8 seconds behind. And I start letting him creep into my thoughts a little. I had some wheel spin there. I was able to keep a hold of it. But then my thoughts went elsewhere and I missed my braking zone. And I crashed at the same place everyone else. Look at how much debris is there. That's not just my wing. 4 or 5 other people have crashed in that same spot and lost their wings. A lot of them lost their tires, so I got really lucky. I realized that when I brake too late, just go straight on. You don't want to start turning much, because then you'll hit your tire. It's much better to lose your wing than lose your tire. So, time to go in and pit again. Third pit stop, I have 10 laps. I decide I think I can make the rest of the race on super softs. I'd rather be on the faster tire. Especially since I have less fuel, so tire wear won't be quite as fast as at the beginning of the race. A lot of people went 10 laps before pitting when they start on super soft, so I think I'm pretty safe. I can make it 10 laps. So this is lap 17. Here at the end of lap 18, I'm 9 out of 9. Looks like someone's in the pits. Who am I going to pass this time? I get by Tron again. I'm having a bad race. I've had to pit 3 times for front wing. Tron is having a worse race than me. If I'm ahead of him at this point in the game. But once again, Tron is a slightly faster driver than I am. He has to have a bad race for me to beat him. So he can still catch up and pass me. I need to keep it smooth, try to be consistent, and then I'll have a chance at keeping 7, 8. Now, I just saw Atomic up the road.
5.7 seconds.
So I have 7.5 laps to go. If I catch Atomic 1 second per lap, I'll be able to pass him. I'm on the faster super softs this time, where he was on super softs before and I was on mediums when I passed him. So I have a chance to take 7. And a chance if anyone else crashes out. I've already lost 5 of 14. More than a third of the drivers. So I'm starting to put in some purple times. The past 2 sectors were purple. This past lap has been a good one, I think. It was the fastest of my race.
Fastest lap of the race so far.
The fastest so far. So I'm feeling pretty good about myself. I'm trying to track down Atomic. Now with 6 laps still to go, I doubt that I'll keep the fastest lap. Tron and Dark like to have a game on the last couple laps of the race where they try to get the fastest lap. I don't know how they do it with more tires, but they manage it. Atomic is staying in my view longer and longer. He's getting larger and larger on my sides. So how long will it be before I pass him? 6.5 laps to go. He's getting much closer.
The gap to the car ahead is 3.2 seconds.
So I've cut the gap almost in half since I came out of bits on these super softs. straight is so long, you almost get bored. Look forward to when you get to the
No
point.
more excess fuel. We'll be back on target soon. Don't wait too long to turn the engine down.
Well, it looks like Atomic is more in his rhythm. He's harder to catch than he was last time. I don't see Tron behind me. He must have had to hit again, or... But if he finishes, he gets points. Yeah, he's 35 seconds behind me. So I don't think I need to worry about Tron anymore, as long as I keep it out of the walls. That's the key in street races. That's never a guarantee.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
See all the debris along these walls. By now I'm thinking I can do it. I can take 7. Take an additional 2 points. So many times when I'm chasing someone down, they crash or they let me by easy. Is that going to be the case for Atomic? I just locked up. So I'm starting to push too hard and my tires are getting a little more worn. Still able to use some rich mix, but I'm coming close to running out. Slowly but surely. I'm starting to get into the range where dirty air is affecting me, giving me understeer, and making it a little harder. Atomic, I just saw some debris come off his wing. It looked like he just broke it a little. I don't think he completely broke it, but it's probably a little yellow now. Make it a little easier for me. But he's still going strong. It's not going to make it easy for me to pass. Oh, it's starting to really struggle. I didn't take that corner very well. I want to make sure I didn't run into him. But I probably have DRS this time to help me catch him. Maybe I can pass him on the strip with Rich Mix and DRS. Go up his side. And he's able to stick around the outside. Looked like there was a little problem there. Came close to hitting the wall again. Try to get into a slipstream, DRS, Rich Mix. I'm able to outbrake him.
There's 3
I'm up
laps
into
of fuel
7.
remaining.
He's starting to fall behind. So I think I'll be able to keep this position. With the caveat once again that I finished the race. So
Okay, gap ahead is 33.0 seconds.
because of all the pit stops I've had to make, I've already been lapped by Dark. He probably lapped me sometime while I was in the pits. So this is my last lap. So I just have half a lap left to make sure that I get through this corner carefully. Don't add to the debris. There goes Dark, he just won. He gets more points for Mercedes. Just want to bring it home. So at the beginning of this race, I dropped down to 14th out of 14, and I've made my way up to 7th. 5 of them because of people crashing, but I've had to do some work of my own. So 6 points, 7th place. MBR crashed out,
I
unfortunately.
saw Tron pit an awful lot.
Mega Man takes
Yeah,
4
that
more
was
points.
maybe the worst ever. 5
I could have easily beat Tron, and then I just like muffed it up and hit the wall twice. He was like 30 seconds behind me, and then I ended up like 11 behind him.
So here are the totals so far. This is my worst finish, but at least I did finish. I took 7th. I ruined my run of top 5 finishes, unfortunately, but I keep 3rd place because Tron had a worse race than me. So I keep 3rd place in the World Drivers' Championship. So next time we'll be at Austria. If you liked, leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you back at the track. This is Pie Boy.